In the 1980s, my friend started taking flying lessons. I spent many hours with him in his CFI flying many different planes and helicopters. My sister and I got to fly aerobatics and decathlon. On the day my sister was flying aerobatics, my friend and I followed in another plane to video her flight. Our rental plane was a Cessna Skylane 182 RG, fresh out of a repair shop for a landing gear problem.
Here we go.
After taking off and putting the gear up, we followed the decathlon to an area where aerobatics are performed. During our flight, we heard a whining sound, and not knowing what the sound was, we continued on. But soon, our cockpit was filling with smoke and the smell of burning wires. Our minds and hearts were racing, but no one panicked. We turned off the master electrical switch, and the smoke started to recede. We turned the master back on momentarily just to radio the decathlon that we had issues. The pilot in the decathlon said he would do all the radio work back to the airport, so we could at least leave the master electrical switch off on the way back. Before landing, we turned the master on to lower the landing gear, but all we got there was main wheels hanging in the wind, 3 red lights, and more smoke in the cabin. We started using the emergency landing gear hand pump. The pump lever takes many, many pumps for the gears to extend only a small amount, but we kept pumping until we had 3 green lights, and then we held our breath for landing. We held the nose wheel up as long as possible until the full weight was on the wheel. We returned the plane back to the repair hangar. The gear issue was all due to the hydraulic pump motor being wired incorrectly. Shocker.
Frustrating.
I've not done any GA flying since the 80s, until 2023 when we took a charter flight with my family to Boston on a Cessna Citation Encore. On the way back, I was watching our 2 pilots start looking in the plane's operating manuals. Once on the ground, I asked what the issue was. They replied, we had a landing gear warning light that kept coming on. I then told them my landing gear story, and they replied that the most critical flying time is after aircraft maintenance is complete.